The Great Life of Benjamin Brin. Benjamin Brin was born into an ordinary home.
To an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be.
So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick.
And was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story
of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had.
Life is fleeting. The invincibility of youth is eventually eroded by the realization of one's impending mortality. Life begins to speed up, bringing us closer to the end. Before Your Eyes tackles the end. The struggles, the hopes of our family, the responsibilities others place on us, the inability to live up to others' ambitions, the regret of not being good enough, even through no fault of our own. Something many know. The story takes place following the life of Benny, a soul who had been fished out of the sea by the ferryman. You recount Benny's life to give the ferryman a great story. In return, you gain access to the gatekeeper's city, and the ferryman gets paid. Gameplay is very interesting in this game, in the way that you progress by blinking. The game actually follows your blinks by using a webcam. Well, that's the idea anyway. It's very finicky on when it wants to, or if it even wants to work. Thankfully, there's a mouse click option. The blinking mechanic, however, when using the webcam was really cool. It's a really cool idea, and as explained in the game, these places are just images of the past, and as much as you want to stay there, you can't. So through the blinking mechanic, it makes it harder to stay on the current scene, forcing you to progress against your will. The story hit me emotionally in several places. Though I've not experienced a lot of the hardships Benny has, I do empathize with the character. I'm trying really hard not to give too many details of the story. The footage you're seeing here is mostly irrelevant, as the real heavy stuff doesn't start happening until later in the game. You'll just have to play it for yourself if you want to find out more. I think the only game that hit harder was that Dragon Cancer. That game actually broke me, but I did feel myself getting a little choked up at certain parts. Before Your Eyes is a game I feel needs to be seen more. The story is an emotional roller coaster. It has you dealing with mortality and reflecting on regrets through an interesting, if it works, method. Seriously, if they could get the blink mechanic to function semi-competently, it'd bring the game to a whole new level in my opinion. Anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know down below if you played this game and what you thought. Or just let me know what other games you want me to talk about in the future. Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, but most importantly, thank you for watching.
Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.